Hello there and welcome to Mastery Tutoring. I'm your tutor Kara, and today we're going to be doing this amazing question from the 2018 paper 2 IEB final exam, question 4. So we only going to be doing part B of question 4 because there's a video for part 1. So if you haven't seen it, you can look for it in the list of our videos and check it out. So for our new viewers, please subscribe to our channel and share the link to this video with your friends, cousins, fellow matriculants, whoever might benefit from this video. And also, everyone, please be the first one to share the video to your school-related social media groups. That would include your WhatsApp and your Facebook groups. Without further ado, let us jump on this question and start solving it. Okay, so the question reads as follows. It says in the diagram below, circle O is drawn. S, T, B, and M are points on the circle. Line MT cuts line OB at point E, and then angle MST is equals to 67, and angle OBM is equals to 40 degrees. And then we are required to find the size of angle B1. So all the points have been indicated in the diagram. All the angles that are given to us have been indicated in the diagram as well as the unknown angles have been, for example, angle M is divided into 1, 2, 3, and then angle T is divided into angle T1 and angle T2, and same thing with B and E. So the only thing that we have to do is to jump on this question and start solving it. Okay, so now looking at the diagram, we can see that if you add angle MST and angle MBT, they're going to give you 180 degrees. And the reason to that is because these are opposite angles of a cyclic quad. So now this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to write here. So MST, angle MST plus angle MBT, they sum up to 180 degrees. And then now the reason is opposite angles of cyclic quad. Okay. So now, and then now we're going to substitute these angles. So angle MST is equal to 67 is given to us, plus, now I'm going to put in brackets, angle MBT is equal to 40 degrees plus B1. And then the whole thing is equal to 180 degrees. Now when you manipulate this, you make B1 the subject of the formula, which is going to be equals to so B1 is equal to 180 minus 67 degrees minus 40 degrees. Therefore, we get an answer which is equal to 73 degrees. So this solves our question. So it solves question 1 of this question. Question 2, it says determine the size of T2. So let's determine the size. So we're going to start off by saying angle OM OMB is equals to angle OBM. Now this is because triangle OBM is an isosceles triangle. OBM, and then we also have OM because we have OM being equals to BM. Okay, and then now this implies that OMB is equals to 40 degrees. So now when we go ahead and calculate MOB, going to be equal to 180 degrees minus 2 times 40 degrees over 2. Excuse me, you don't have to divide by anything here. Shouldn't be over 2. So this gives us, but then before we write the answer here, we need to give a reason as to why we're saying this. So look, we have angles on triangle sum up to 180 degrees. So all three angles of a triangle, they sum up to 180 degrees. Therefore, we're using this. Now this brings us to our answer. MOB is equals to 100 degrees. But then now this doesn't solve our answer. We haven't reached the end of the solution. So now on the triangle, we can see that MOB equals to 2 times T2. So MOB is equals to 2 times angle T2. And then now the reason to this would be that angle at center is twice angle on circumference. So angle at center is equals to twice angle at circumference. We can make T2, which is what we're looking for, the subject of the formula. The OB, angle MOB, is divided by 2. And then now substitute the 100 over 2. It makes our T2 to be 50 degrees. Now this solves this part of the question. So now we're gonna be going for part 3 of this question, or question number 3 of question number 4. So it says find the size of M2, angle M2. So we start off by saying if we add angle M3, angle T2, and angle MB, all of these, they sum up to 180 degrees. And then now we know this is allowed because angles of a triangle sum to 180 degrees. So we can make M3 the subject of the formula, which is going to be angle M3 is equals to 180 degrees minus, so we take everything else to the other side. So it's going to be angle T2 plus angle MBT. Now when we substitute these angles, it becomes 180 degrees minus, in brackets, 50 degrees plus 40 degrees plus 73. Remember guys, MBT is divided into 2 angles. It's divided into 40 degrees and B1. And we know that B1 is equal to 73. So that's why I said 40 plus 73. Now this is M3. So now M3 finally is equals to 23 degrees. I hope you guys learned a lot from this, because I feel like, you know, I may have made it a small difference, you know, in your knowledge. If there's anything that you don't understand, leave a comment. Thank you very much for joining me, and leave a comment. I repeat myself, leave a comment if you have any question or recommendations, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Have a nice day. Goodbye.